Yo, what's up, Dragonites? My name is DragonFire. I am the Super Saiyan of YouTube, and we're here back in VR, but this time with Star Trek Bridge Crew. Now, I've played this a lot for the past few days. As you can see, I'm now Lieutenant Commander, almost to the next rank, which I'm assuming is going to be... Commander, I'm assuming? If not, then Captain would be the last one. But I'm assuming Commander, then Captain. Anyways, I'm going to do a solo adventure playing with an AI crew. And I will show you how this works. This is a fun game. I need to get the DLC at some point so I can do the next generation bridge. But yeah, hope you all enjoy this, and leave a like, and let's do this.
Captain's log, stardate 225-8.161. My crew is assembled, and we're preparing to disembark on our expedition to the trench. Before we depart, however, Starfleet Command has asked us to complete one final exercise to confirm the Aegis's fitness for the mission ahead, and undoubtedly to test the readiness of her captain and crew.
Alright, here we go.
Captain, we have a message incoming from Deep Space K7.
We answer the
Opening
hail.
channel.
Aegis, we have a freighter coming into dock, and we've had a little trouble lately with smugglers trafficking invasive species.
Oh no,
On your way
smugglers.
out, I think it'd be best for everyone if you could just verify the ship isn't carrying any wildlife.
You got it. Alright, so here we are in the captain's seat. We got helm right there, tactical there, and engineering there. Let's see. So with the captain's seat, we got our local map, we've got our impulse map, our warp map, and our view screen. With our view screen, if we go to local, we can target, say, the Ragusa. We go to the view screen, we have not only Aegis exterior, which allows us to see that, we can view the target, and we can magnify on said target. We also got this button here for navigation, and what that does is when you flip it, it activates that little HUD right there, which is actually pretty useful. Let's see, let's go back to local. On this side, we've got our objectives, which shows us this. Click on that, and this is what we got to do. We got to scan the Ragusa, but we'll do that in a second. We got our status menu, which shows us our phaser range, shield level, and engine power. Shows us any environmental warnings if we're like in a hazardous anomaly and such. Emission signature. Now, I just recently learned about this, actually. With our shields down and such, like, for example, okay, let's raise shields.
Yes, Captain. Shields up.
And you see this goes up, and this lights up. That means our shields are active, and we are detectable at 19.9 kilometers. If we arm torpedoes,
Arming torpedoes.
that activates that, which then we are detectable at a longer range, and this increases. That is our detection range. So we want to reduce signature.
Torpedoes on safe.
There we go. Oh, and because I did that, she activated more of the phaser range, shield level, engine power. Whoop, I just hit a table. Alright, so I'll go ahead and I'll switch over to helm real quick. And here we have helm. We have the full stop button. This is for impulse and warp. Obviously, can't do anything with it right now. This is to turn the ship. As you see there, you can also go down and up. You just can't tilt down or up. You go straight up or you go straight down. You got your impulse map, just like on the captain's seat. And you got your warp map, just like on the captain's seat. We got our speed dial, which we can go full throttle, currently at 4,000, or we can back her up. We can only go minus 1,000. And then, of course, there's, like I said, the full stop. This little dial as you can see, increases or decreases the map size here. But just like on the captain seat, this is the same mini-map. We got our distributed systems panel here. We got our transporter, which requires a tactical scan. And we got our system intrusion, also requiring a tactical scan, but that's how you can disrupt, you know, engines, weapons, shields, things like that. Let's head back to the seat. And now I'll show you tactical. Here's our tactical station. We got the same panel as over there, and you will see it again over on engineering back there. We got our button for raising and lowering shields. It takes 10 seconds to activate. And then once that's activated, 3, 2, 1, it'll increase in percentage, and that little blue ring will show up. This right here is our phaser range, as well as our scanner range, actually. So if I were to have a target, I'd be able to fire the burst. If I want, I activate this, arming torpedoes. They then take time to load up. We got our wheel here for increasing and decreasing the size of the map, of course. Yeah, we'll check back on that in just a second. And now, engineering. Here's engineering. Now, this is one of the easiest, in my opinion, one of the easiest roles to play as. You got your long-range travel, you got your impulse and warp. Once you switch it to warp, you can then charge the warp coils, which, of course, you need 5,000 power to engines. So what we can do is we can take, say, from the shields, plop it there,
warp coils charging,
and warp coils are now charging. This locks this panel for warp. You've also got your repair panel, so if you take damage, you can then click on one of these, put it like right here, here, or any one of these, or click on all three, put all three into place, and then you can return them all with that. You've also got your systems display, which shows this, and this is a pretty cool holographic view. Let me go back to power real quick. I believe
discharge imminent.
If I do that, I can then deactivate. Yep, that deactivates the warp coils. So yeah, what else do I want to say about this? Oh yeah, the systems display. When you take damage, little bits like this will light up, showing you damage around the ship. Which again, like I said, you go to the repair panel, and you just, you know, assign your 3 crews to any one of these. If you have all 3 in one, it recharges faster. And again, like I said, for helm and tactical, you got your distributed systems panel here. I like to, as engineer, have the transporter active at all times. So once we have to do transporting, tactical will scan, and engineering can do the transporting. Alright, so with that out of the way, oh yeah, let me head back to tactical real quick. And as you can see now, we got 2 torpedoes armed. We can disarm that, and they will stay loaded and ready for firing when you need to arm them again. We can also deactivate the shield here. And yeah, that's pretty much a quick overview of all the roles. So, now that I've said all I needed to say, let us go ahead and head over to the Ragusa. Now, as captain, since I'm solo, I've got this panel here that I can do. I can either talk to helm itself, talk to engineering, or tactical. Or, if I look straight ahead, that's a crew-wide order. So what we're going to do
Staying with targeting
is analyze target. And that will take us forward. Well, not take us forward, but it will take us to the Ragusa, which is what we have to scan. There's our speed and our heading changing, as you can see there. This is a good looking game, in my opinion, and we are scanning. Now, the further out we are, the slower this will be. the closer we are, the faster it will be. But also, if you have a player in Tactical doing the scans, they can select one of each of these, and that one will scan faster. But we're just going to do it this way. And I mean, look at that. It's already almost done anyway, so I don't need to switch over and deal with that myself.
Transferring data to your
And there you go.
I am not
Scans are
detecting
done.
any unusual life forms aboard the freighter, Captain.
I'll
No
let
unusual
K7
life
know
forms.
the
That's
ship's
good.
clean.
The ship is clean. Alright. So, now we got to warp to Gamma Hydra to continue the patrol. So, we open up our warp map, we select Gamma Hydra, and prepare for warp,
Adjusting power.
which will have her adjust the power and him line it up.
We're on vector for warp.
Then all we got to do,
On your mark,
Coils ready.
Captain.
Charged.
Aye, aye.
there we go, and we warp. Whee! Oh, I always have fun with that. And you black out for a second, but hey, it's a quick second, really. Alright. So now, here we are. We just gotta wait for our next orders. What's this?
I'm picking up a
oh yeah,
distress signal, Captain.
the tail
Channel
end.
open.
USS Aegis. My vessel has lost all power and our life support systems are nearly exhausted.
Oh, that's
we have
not
a
good.
crew of 6. I request that you take us aboard your ship as soon as possible.
Alright, so that means we gotta rescue the crew. So, I will then
Understood.
have them
Locking on
analyze the target, because we gotta scan for life signs, see how many life signs are up there. Actually, what I could do is
Aye, aye, Captain.
say
Following
you
the
approach target, and then as soon as we get in range, I can have you scan the target. Well, actually, she's going to scan
Scanning
all of it
target. Aye, aye.
anyways. I just
Updating
remembered.
target.
Alright, so scans are going off nicely. Let's go ahead and set full
Aye.
speed so we can
Setting
get there
throttle to
faster. Have you put
Affirmative.
power to
Full
engines.
Power to engines.
Here we go. And now that should go faster, because we are getting closer. Yeah, there we go.
Transferring analysis to your panel, Captain.
And there we go. We got 6 life forms on board. So,
Aye, aye, Captain.
full stop,
Bring her to full stop.
and we
Following.
transport.
Acquiring transporter lock.
Now I'm thinking she's actually doing that herself, right? Oh wow, it really is engineering actually doing it. For some reason I thought Tactical was going to be doing it, because that's what the tutorial usually says, that Tactical is the one that does it. But anyways, this is what it looks like. It's locked on, and we energize. And that sound
The vessel
means
is
we
empty,
did good.
And all crew members are accounted for.
Alright. Now, what do we gotta do? Let's see. As soon as they tell us what we can do, we will do it.
We have a priority message incoming from Starfleet Command.
There we go. Good. And then we will do this.
Opening
Answer
channel.
hail.
Captain, we've lost contact with one of our survey vessels, the USS Nicholson.
Oh,
We're
that's
the
not
closest
good.
ship to their last known position.
Of course
we
we
need
are.
you to locate the vessel and render any aid they may need. We're sending their last coordinates to you now.
Radio,
Starfleet
buddy.
out.
Alright, so now we have to impulse. This is an impulse this time, not a warp. Sector 6, Nebula. So I will
Calculating travel vector.
have him do that. Prepare
Aye, aye.
impulse.
Diverting power for impulse.
Making ready for impulse. Course laid in, Captain.
Awesome. And then engage impulse. And here we go. Now our little icon moves on this map, and you'll see that line, that meter, fill in, and that's our distance. So once we get there, we get to the next part of our mission. Oh, this is fun though. It's a lot more fun with friends, obviously, but solo play is fun too. Alright.
Captain, I'm detecting gravitic mines in the area.
Ooh, we got gravitic
If we
mines.
get too close, they'll be attracted to our hull, and the damage could
yes.
be
See,
severe.
I see
We
two
should keep
of
our
them.
distance.
Yes, we should. Alright, so what I'm going to do is look over at engineering, say power to phasers.
The environment is inhibiting the effectiveness of our sensors, Captain.
That means
We are, however, detecting
we can
pockets
then
of plasma coolant. They may provide
weapons,
clues as to the
fire
nickel
phasers,
experiments.
and we get rid of that. Alright, so now we got to go to plasma coolant. So approach target. Now, unfortunately, there are no voice commands. There used to be voice commands, but for whatever reason, one reason or another, they took them out. So I never got the chance to use voice commands. I would have loved it, but, you know, hey, it is what it is, right? And then scan target.
Selected. Initiating scan.
For some reason, my left arm likes to be weird. I don't understand why that is, but it is what it is, I guess. Alright, avoid gravitic mines, scan plasma coolant B. So, we will have you fire on that real quick.
Sensors are detecting a distress beacon, but it is not a
Then
Federation
we will
frequency.
approach.
It looks like a civilian vessel needs assistance as well.
Oh, wonderful.
I'm picking up a signal on emergency frequencies. On screen.
Oh, we have to go to B.
According
That's
to my
right.
engineer, our engines are locked in some sort of malfunction cycle. If we could temporarily override them, I think we can fix the
So,
problem.
that's the Beltane, or Beltane, however you're supposed to pronounce it. And, we need to help them out, but we should also scan this real quick. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do our scan real quick.
Roger that. Changing target. Scanning.
And then once that's done, we'll head over to the Beltane. Beltane, whatever.
Scan complete, Captain.
Awesome. Alright, so
Aye, aye, Captain.
now we go
Following
and
the
approach
target.
that. We will render aid to the civilian vessel, because we are Starfleet. So what we gotta do is head that way. So,
Yes,
power to
Captain.
engines, please,
Maximizing power to engines.
so we can get there faster. Luckily, this is not a stealth mission. Otherwise, having that increase would have been a bad idea. But, since we are not, then this is fine.
Warning.
Entering the
Environmental
anomaly.
hazard detected.
We should probably scan that anomaly while I'm
Aye,
thinking
aye.
about it.
Updating target. Scan initiated.
Okay, full
Aye.
stop.
Throttle to 0.
Doesn't seem to be hurting us right now.
Our subsystems
Oh,
will
it's
be moderately
obscuring,
compromised by
okay.
the anomaly, Captain. I am sending new data to your panel.
Staying with them.
Alright. Well then, that's awesome. There's a gravitic mine ahead of us. As soon as we're in range of that mine, I can then fire. Oh, crap.
Understood. Changing target.
There we go. Alright. Excellent. So what I'm gonna do,
Affirmative. Full
power to
phaser
phasers. We're going to
Aye,
get
aye.
rid of these gravitic mines before I do anything
Aye,
else.
Captain. New target locked.
Excellent, excellent.
Yes, Captain. Locking new target.
Now what we want to do
Roger that.
is scan the target.
Selected. Initiating scan.
Take a minute to confirm the new guidance modules and the escape pod systems are online.
I'll take a run through.
Alright, scan Beltane's engines to gain access to engine subsystems, which since we've got all of them scanned, we're good. Now what we got to do is we have to do a system intrusion. So, system intrusion, disrupt
Aye, Captain.
engines.
Attempting to disrupt. Locking on target.
And I have no idea what Helm is doing right now.
We're disrupting.
It looks like that fixed it. We should be able to take it from
Full
here.
stop.
Thanks for your help. You probably just saved all our lives.
And we just press a button, we can actually look outside the ship. And he should be leaving soon. I like to watch him leave sometimes. Come on. Okay, fine. Be that way. Alright, so now, back to scanning plasma coolants. Whoops, wrong button. Whoop. Approach target. And since our phaser range is so far out, that also, like you've seen, has an effect on scanner range, which is kind of funny when you think about it when it's phaser range. But okay. Once we're in range, I can then have tactical scan that. And we should... Oh, I guess we're not in range. Oh, we might be too close to that that anomaly, actually, thinking about it now. Yeah, we must be. Yeah, scanners are reduced. Sensors are reduced. Alright, alright. Well, let's see if I can, say,
Adjusting
avoid
heading.
target. And then
Aye, aye, Captain.
scan target.
Locking new target. Scan initiated.
There we go.
Moving out of the anomaly.
I've finished
Excellent.
the scan.
Excellent.
I
All
believe
right.
Our lost ship is showing on sensors
Balance
now.
power.
Power out.
Being hailed.
Aegis, this is the USS Nicholson. Our vessel is severely damaged and leaking radiation. Most
Oh,
of
well,
my
that's
crew
not good.
escaped, but a few of us are trapped in the forward compartment. I need you to transport us off the ship. And then, well, she's too dangerous. We can't just leave her floating out here. You'll have to scuttle her.
Alright, so, time for a rescue mission. We got 10 minutes before that thing detonates or something like that. Yeah, warp core breach, yeah. Alright, so, we gotta go, we gotta rescue.
Aye, target selected.
Scan target.
Scanning target.
Everything's being scanned, nice and quick. And there we go, 6 life signs.
Detected.
So, now we gotta transport from target.
Acquiring lock.
Thank you. Come on, come on. We're pretty close, it shouldn't take this long. Right?
Energizing.
There we go. Awesome. Now we gotta destroy it. So, what we want to do is we want to avoid target. So I'm gonna have full power to engines.
Prioritizing power to engines.
Get us far away from that. Safe distance would be 20 kilometers. Alright.
Entering anomaly.
That was not an anomaly I'm aware of, so...
You got it. Targeting.
Scanning that.
Scanning.
And... full stop.
Bring her to full stop.
Routine
What was
maintenance.
this? This was a harmless one. Okay. Now then. How do I tell him to turn around? I don't think I can, actually. Engage target. Full power to phasers.
Prioritizing power to phasers.
So we have as much range as possible. There we go. And then, of course, as soon as it enters our little cone of view, we should have this. Come on.
Engaging target.
There we go. Full reverse. Oh, shoot. We just got hit. Oh, well.
Captain, I have an update from Starfleet Command.
Alright.
They're sending us new coordinates.
Balance repairs. We got a new objective. We have to impulse to Sector 10, the neutral zone boundary. Ooh.
Warp core is fully repaired. All systems fully restored.
Course.
Alright.
Aye, aye.
Prepare impulse.
Allocating engine power for impulse.
Plotting impulse course.
Here we go. This is going to be dangerous because, I mean, we should all know by now what this means, but for those new, I won't spoil it.
Aye, aye.
I'm a goofball. I don't know why my hands are so high up compared to this stuff. I should be down here, but...
Conversion efficiency is down. Can you see what the issue is there?
that might be an issue with camera placement. I don't know yet. And... here we are.
Captain,
All
I'm
right.
getting something on the distress channel. Putting it on screen.
All right.
This is Captain Jameson of the Kobayashi Maru. We struck a gravitic mine.
Kobayashi Maru. Oh boy.
Has been penetrated. Life support systems are failing.
Okay. Power to phasers. Fire phasers on that.
Captain, that places them in the Klingon neutral
Fire
zone.
phasers
Entering
also
the
on
zone
that.
would put us in violation of treaty.
Now, there's a couple of ways of doing this. We either go in and try to help. Why did I scan? I meant to fire. Sorry about
To your
that.
panel, Captain.
Targeting.
Goodbye. Alright, so there are a couple of ways we can do this. We go in and try to rescue as many as possible while also fending off Klingons, or, you know, just let the Klingons fire at the ship, because they ain't going to fire at us while they're firing at the ship. But that means we can't rescue too many people. Or we could just warp out of here and let that be that. I, on the other hand, think it's time we rescue. So, approach.
Captain. Following.
And then on our approach, I will begin to destroy those gravitic mines up ahead. As soon as we are close enough. Now, I believe... yeah, we don't have too much engine power, but that's fine. For now. I'll go ahead and put some power to engines, I suppose. Power to the engines.
Maximizing power to engines.
We're approaching the Klingon neutral zone, Captain.
Yes, that we are. That we are. Alright, power to phasers.
Prioritizing power to phasers.
Weapons and fire phasers. And we are out of range on that one for some reason. I think it's now in range. Yep, fire phasers on that. I don't see any reason why you need to fire like 4 or 5 bursts, but okay.
Aye, aye, Captain. Changing target.
There you go. Alright. We got full phaser range. Alright. Let's go a little faster, I think.
Aye, Captain. Prioritizing power to engines.
There we go.
I'll alert medical.
You do that. Alright, so I'm going to put power to phasers.
Full power to phaser banks.
We are going to
Aye, aye.
scan the
Updating
target.
Scanning target.
Luckily, all we have are life signs to scan, not everything else.
Transferring data to your panel.
Okay, 300 and some odd people, so we
Staying
gotta...
with them.
Establishing lock.
Aye, aye, Captain. Throttle to 0.
Let's go ahead and full stop here. That means it's going to take a little bit for her to get the lock on, but I think it'll be alright.
Warning. Cloaked vessel detected.
Oh, wonderful. Now we got some issues here.
Energizing. There are
Awesome.
still others aboard.
Following the target.
Yep.
Acquiring transporter lock.
Okay,
Aye, aye.
full stop. I didn't tell you. Oh,
Sensors.
okay, you know what?
I've got
Red
no
alert.
contact. Hostile. You got it. Shields raised.
Follow.
Arming torpedoes. Aye, aye, Captain. Blocking new target. Opening fire.
We're gonna fire on these Klingons.
Following the target.
Understood. Lowering shields.
Establishing lock.
Yep, just keep firing them weapons, please. Oh, and we just hit the Kobayashi Maru on accident. Good job, helmsman. Oh, Lord, help me.
Energizing.
Excellent, excellent.
Others are still away from transport.
Hostile vessel destroyed.
Alright,
Flow junction damaged.
Staying with them.
Acquiring lock.
good, good.
Acknowledged. Dispatching repair crews.
We got this, we got this.
Engine repairs complete, Captain.
Excellent,
Core is fully operational.
excellent,
Phaser fire
excellent.
control restored.
Phaser
Captain,
array
all systems are restored.
Sensors are showing waveforms consistent with recent cloaking activity.
There are others remaining aboard the target.
Following the target.
Yep, we're gonna keep transporting.
Acquiring transporter lock.
And until those Klingons show themselves, we'll just keep transporting.
Enemy over here.
Uh-oh.
I've got multiple hostile contacts.
Following.
Aye, aye. Locking on target. Firing.
You just keep transporting. Yes.
Others
Let's
are
see.
still awaiting transport.
Yeah.
Staying with them.
Acquiring lock.
Okay, good. Alright. Let's see here. That's the one I was firing on. There you go. Yes. Good, good. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Roger that. Target locked.
There are others remaining aboard the target.
There are indeed.
Staying with them.
Keep transporting.
Establishing lock.
Aye,
Following the
locking
target.
new target. Opening fire.
And we got 91% hull. Keeping the shields down, because if we don't, we can't transport. I don't mind taking a bit of damage. Excellent.
Enemy breaking contact.
There are still others
Vessel
aboard.
detected.
Staying with them.
Acquiring lock.
Yes,
Following the
Captain.
target.
Target selected.
Alright.
Engaging target.
So far, we're doing good.
One hostile destroyed.
Nice.
Energizing.
Captain, we've been detected. I'm
Alright.
reading multiple hostiles.
Engage.
There are
Captain,
others remaining aboard
engaging
the
target.
target.
Firing.
Staying with them.
Kobayashi Maru is at 50% hull integrity.
Come on, we got this. Oh, whoops. Yeah.
Establishing lock.
You got
Staying
it.
with
Targeting. Firing.
Come on, guys. We got this.
Enemy retreating.
Well, don't let him retreat. Kill him. Come on, we got this. We got this.
Energizing.
How's the Kobayashi? 35%. Okay.
I'll save some torpedoes for later.
There are still
Disarming
others.
torpedoes.
Why are you disarming torpedoes? Alright, fine.
I can
Engage
Locking
that.
on target. Firing.
Transport.
Acquiring transporter lock.
Kobayashi Maru, 25% hull integrity. Updating target.
Come on, baby. How many people did we get, I wonder? Okay, we're at
Opening fire.
333 left. We got this. Not as much damage on us, at least, so that's good.
Others are still awaiting transport.
What? I thought... Oh.
Establishing lock.
Roger
Following
that.
the
There we
target.
go. Engage target.
Engaging target.
Alright, we're doing good. We're doing good.
Aye. Locking on target. Scan initiated.
Might as well scan them, too. Get rid of their weapons while I'm thinking about it.
Transferring analysis to your panel,
There are
Captain.
still others aboard.
Aye, Captain. Ship decloaking.
Oh, shoot.
New contact.
Staying
One
with-
hostile.
Acquiring lock.
Disrupt
You got it.
weapons. There we
Starting
go.
disruption attempt.
That's what I meant to
Locking
do.
new target.
My apologies.
Engines damaged.
Okay.
Warp core established.
Balance repairs.
Target system is disrupted.
Phaser array fully repaired.
Phaser array restored.
Shield emitters restored. Energizing.
Shield emitters
Good.
restored.
Alright,
Aye, aye,
engage
Captain.
target.
New target locked.
There are others remaining aboard the target.
Following the target.
Yes, Kobayashi Maru hull. 10%.
10% hull.
Kobayashi Maru was just
Oh, it got destroyed. Alright.
Shield emitters repaired.
Well, we tried our best.
Congratulations, Captain. You and your crew have just completed the Kobayashi Maru simulation.
Phaser array
I know it's not
restored.
easy to face a no-win situation like that, but it's a necessary test, both for Starfleet and for yourselves. I think we all have a better idea now of the decisions you'll make when there's no obvious right answer. Based on your overall performance, I'm not only clearing the Aegis for Operation Distant Shore, I'm recommending that you lead the expedition into the trench.
Awesome. Alright. Well, Alright, guys. And look at that, I ranked up to Commander. Oh, wait. Does that mean I'm almost to the next rank already? How? Yeah, whatever. How many people did we get? 66, so not bad, but not good at the same time. That kind of sucks. Alright, but yeah, that was the prologue. And that's going to be the end of this video. So I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please, again, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.